Fingers crossed. Let's see if it runs all the tests. And yes, we have done this under 5 minutes and under 3 lines of code. And the surprising part, we have explained everything on the way. So yeah, it doesn't take a lot of time. Watch the video until the end. So guys, if you have been following me, you know that I love doing challenges. And if you have not, click on the subscribe button and welcome to Crafter and Coder family. So yeah, this project JavaScript algorithms and data structure projects. This is a series of 5 projects, and we'll get a second Freecodecamp certificate after completing them. So basically, we're doing 20% in this video. So we have to make a palindrome checker. What's a palindrome? Palindrome is something that is same from the right hand side and left hand side when spelled. Basically, first item of the list is or an array is equal to the last item. So yeah, what all do we need to do? First, make a common tense, that is lower or upper, and then yeah, we need to pass strings. So to pass strings, what we can do is remove the capital letters first, making lowercase, so that solves the issue. But then we also need to remove spaces and special characters. For this, we can simply use regex and square bracket list A to Z at 0 to 9. So only letters and numbers can be passed. So yeah, first let's start by making a skeleton project. So we'll be having two variables, because to equate anything, minimum requirement of variables or items to equate basically is 2. And then we'll be using console.log because that's the best for debugging, and we'll also know what our values are, and I can be showing you what I mean by each part of the code. So follow along. So console.log a and b, undefined because we have not yet defined it. So let's just define a. So a should be string dot lowercase. So what is a string in this? It's a parameter of palindrome function, that is basically string is the word given to us to check whether it's a palindrome or not. So to lowercase is a function that converts the entire letters into lowercase. I'll be showing you this in just a minute. And dot match is a regex function to check whether that letter or specific number is there. So in this, we only want letters and numbers to pass, so we give a list of 0 to z, a to z, and 0 to 9, all numbers, all letters. But if you see now, it only takes the first letter. So if we do global is an attribute and it takes all the letters of the word passed. Now since it's giving us an array, we can join it back into a word or a string, and yes, it works. Now let's just check a code by entering capital S, but then we wanted small s in console.log, and yes, it works. Okay, now let's work on var b. Variable b will be the reverse of a, and we have to return whether they equate or not. So a dot split, basically making it an array again. Then we can do reverse. Reverse is a function that makes a last element first, second last to second, third last to third, and so on. Then after reverse, you can again join this back into a word, because we do not want it divided, we want it together so that we can equate them. You can even use a for loop here, but then that will take time. So yeah, if you're doing this for portfolio and everything, it's better if you use a for loop, because large numbers can be processed easily. It's not efficient to use this for large numbers like around 10,000, 50,000, etc. So if you write I, E, and the end, E will come in the starting of the second word, meaning the reverse function is working. Now we want to return AB, where A is equal to B. So basically we want to return a bool value, right? So we can just do this by returning A is equal to B, and we get true or false. Subscribe now, like the video, and yeah, this is not yet done. Let's just run the test and see if it works. And it works. Thank you for watching, and see you next.